Hey dudes, what's up? It's Poop J, world's most sexually active gamer here, and today I feel like doing something really sexy. Now normally I talk about certain stories in my life, or I give you a list of things I believe to be better than other things. But this time I'm just going straight for the jugular, guys. I just want to give you all the biggest boners you could possibly ask for by reading you another Sonic fan fiction. That's right, guys. I haven't read one of these in a while. I've just been so busy dealing with my old direction. And now I have a new one I can tend to. And life's gonna be good, dudes. Let's have a great time. Here we go. Today I'll be reading a story called Tails and Amy in What's the Story? Morning Glory, a reference to the Oasis album. And you know what they say about Oasis? You might be interested to know that after Robotnik killed himself, we weren't heroes anymore. Well, we were still heroes, but it was the past, pure and simple. Nobody cared about anyone anymore. Nobody needed to save their world, see? I guess we never realized how much we relied on the world being grateful towards us saving their butts. You might be interested to know when the real problems began. The story's already spread all over Station Square, all over the city. And being so well known, well, that only helps the story spread. All my so-called friends know it, and have been subtly avoiding me, making excuses, all because of the story. What's the story? What's the story, Morning Glory? I'm gay. And I only found out 2 days ago in a different bar when some drunken hobo staggered up to me and asked me to come home with him. I told him I wasn't gay. The entire bar burst into deserved laughter. God, that was so humiliating. The fight that started because of that drunk hobo was pretty humiliating too. I know who spread the rumor. There's one person with a really good reason to do it. This is all Amy's fault. Bitch. I even know why she did it. It's the reason for all the stupid things she's been doing lately. Making herself look prettier without makeup, trying to lose weight with boxer size, writing dumbass love letters. You can always tell which ones are from her. She sprays them with Eau de Rose, probably. All perfumes smell the same to me. And if that fails, she writes on pink paper with red ink and dot the eyes with little hearts. I don't even know why I noticed any of it. Just that I did, perhaps, because it was pushed into my face. But I don't love her. I'll never love her. Not even if she took back all the shit she said. Which she won't. Not now. But she might after I'm done with her. I swear. I couldn't stand it anymore. The jeering, people avoiding me. Because of the lies Amy told. The more I deny it, the more they think it's true. It's about 2 a.m. now. Breaking into Amy's apartment was a breeze with my skills. Then I started walking around her house. Car keys, low-calorie candy, makeup. I'm careful to put them all back where I picked them up from. I take a large knife from the kitchen and hide it in my coat. I don't know why. I just do. I go into Amy's bedroom next. It's pink to the extreme. There's drawers full of clothes and pictures of hearts and chow everywhere. Pictures of Amy, too. It's mildly sickening. Fucking vain bitch. I open one of Amy's dressers at random. Nothing interesting in here. I try another one. This one is more promising. I push my hands into Amy's underwear, shifting through them. White, red, pink. Lots of pink. It's curiously exciting. The prospect of getting caught. I pull out a random piece of underwear. A bra. I look at it for a few seconds, then drop it, and pick out something else. Knickers. After a few seconds, I smell them. They smell of cleanliness. Not Amy. Not yet. That's nice, I suppose. What the fuck? There's a high-pitched screech behind me. I whip around. Amy's staring at me. She looks furious.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? Even a dumb bitch like Amy should know. I'm being a pervert. But I don't feel up to saying that right now, though.
Get the hell out of my house.
Amy slaps me. Or at least, she moves to slap me. I catch her hand. She tries to slap me the other hand. I catch that one too. Jeez, I'm fast.
Get out, Gabo.
She screams. Want to know something? You're actually quite beautiful, I whisper, pinning her down roughly.
Thank you.
She stammers. She's suddenly terrified, I can tell. But she isn't half as terrified as she should be. I grab a handful of her spikes and pull her head back, kissing her heavily. Then I pull the knife out of my coat and press it against her neck. I revel in her expression. Now that's fear. So I'm gay, am I? I say, throwing aside my hat, showing my ears. I pull off her bra roughly, and then her knickers. Now she's stark naked. Now I know why I noticed before. I am most definitely not gay. I roll onto her front quickly and tie her hands behind her back with the belt of my coat. Throw that aside too, showing my fur. I reach behind her, turn on the radio, turn the volume right up. Nobody's gonna bother us. Nobody. A familiar guitar riff starts up. The neighbors start to thump the walls. I ignore them, pulling off my gloves. Isn't that what gay people do? I ask her, running my bare hands over her body. She chokes on the cloth.
No, you're not gay. Please stop. I'm sorry. I said that you're gay. I'm sorry. I said that you're gay.
She wails. Why? Is there something wrong with gay people? I ask her, my hands searching over her body.
No. Please, God, no.
She screams. There is no God here, I say. Just me. I ramp straight into her tight little butthole. Shit, but it feels so good. In, out, in, out. What I'm doing is disgusting, despicable, nightmarish, horrific, insane, evil. At least, that's probably what Amy thinks. I'm rather enjoying this feeling of power. In, out, the way she flails under me, the way her soft chest is heavy with sobs, the way her cries are muffled by lips pressing hard against hers. Fuck. Every second I'm inside her feels so good. In, out, release. My semen runs into her, but then overflows and goes down her legs. Finally, I'm done. She's done. She groans, not in pleasure, but a painful, exhausted, choking gasp of agony. The sheets are sticky with blood and my semen. I pull out of her and relax, but I'm not leaving her side. Not just yet. I keep a tight hold of her. It's not like she can get away. She's exhausted, but she won't fall asleep anytime soon. She continues to cry. I fall asleep on top of her. I roll onto my side and look into her face. I'm not gay now, am I, bitch? I whisper in her ear. She shakes her head silently. Good answer. I stand up and pull on my coat. It covers my extra tail completely. I can't stop grinning. Now I finally know why people make such a big deal about sex. It's a shame that I lost my virginity by raping someone. Ain't nothing there now that wasn't waiting for a second chance to come out, I say, tying her bonds as she lays there limply and pulling the belt around my waist. Now listen, whore, if you tell anybody about this, I'll come back here and I'll fuck you again. And next time, I'll do it so hard I'll kill you. I leave the house to the sound of the chorus, The sun's just rising and the birds are tweeting. And now I'm a rapist. It's an ugly word. A word with a lot of finality. Once it's done, you can't go back. You can never go back. And that's the story. Morning Glory. Well, part of it anyway.